please don't come for me because I still have my Christmas tree up in January. I'll take it down when I'm ready. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Allison and I write YA Dark Fantasy. And if you're not new here, welcome back. I'm glad you're here. Today I'm going to be talking about my 2019 goals. Whether that be writing, reading, YouTube, or life. I feel like if I just put it out into the universe on YouTube for people to see, it's a little weird, I will be able to hold myself accountable for it, and I also just feel like it's like positive affirmation. I don't know, I may be crazy, but I thought it'd be a fun video to make. So I'm going to start with life. I wrote them all down on my phone at like 3 a.m. last night because I'm an insomniac and I don't sleep. So I just wrote them down, and I'm going to start with my life goals. And for 2019, I have dubbed a word for this year, and for that word I have chosen unstoppable. And the reason I chose that word is because I want to be unstoppable in 2019. I think that this year is going to be so much fun and it's just going to be an amazing year for me. I just have a really good feeling about 2019. I'm publishing my first book in 2019. I'm getting to go to a bunch of fun events in the Arizona area. I'm ready for 2018 to be in the past. Even though it wasn't a bad year, I'm ready for it to be in the past and for 2019 to be an unstoppable year. And then the last life goal is to just better myself mentally, physically, and emotionally. I feel like when I'm not on a schedule, like a set schedule, I'm just like all over the place. I wake up at 2 p.m. I go to bed at 5 a.m. I just can't do it. And because I work at home, it just like blows up when I don't have school or something like that. So I really want to get into a schedule of waking up, going to school, going to the gym, coming home, writing, working, and doing like that kind of stuff. Because when I don't go to the gym, I'm not as happy as I should be because I just am not eating right, I'm not sleeping right, I'm not working out consistently. I need to be on a schedule, and so for 2019 I'm going to work really hard on being on a consistent schedule of sleeping and working out and doing my schoolwork and writing, because if not, my life turns into mass chaos. The next thing we're going to go into is my reading goals, because there's not that many reading goals. I have my first reading goal is to read 100 books in 2019. I know that's a little crazy, but I know people who do it, and I've never done it, and I just really want to be like, I'm going to meet a Goodreads goal of 100 books. I'm going to read a ton this next year because I feel like I really slacked off in my reading. So I'm going to finish series that I need to finish, start new series that I haven't started, like the Throne of Glass series. Haven't started that. Have wanted to, just haven't had the time, or honestly, I'm kind of intimidated now because there's so many. But now the series is over, so I'm gonna start it so I can just binge it all. I'm a really big binge reader. I like to get all the books and binge them. I just prefer it that way, but I do read series as they come out as also. But I want to read every single book on my bookshelf in 2019 because I buy books and I have a problem of buying books and not reading them. And I've had books that have sat on this shelf for at least 3 years, and I need to read them because I know I want to. I just need to. So 100 books is going to be my reading goal. And then the other goal I have is to attend a book conference, whether that's in-state or out-of-state. I really want to go to Y'all West. I don't know if it's going to be possible this year to go to Y'all West because I will be going somewhere in February. I'm going to Disneyland in February in California, and it's not that far of a drive. It's 6 hours to like Anaheim and like Santa Monica area. They're a little far, different parts of California, but it's about the same when I drive there from Arizona. And the problem is I don't want to drive alone or go alone. I'm just not comfortable with that, and I don't know if my mom will be able to go in May. It's also like the weekend before her birthday, so I don't want to force her to do something the weekend before her birthday. So I don't know if Y'all West is in the cards this year. BookCon is definitely not in the cards this year because I'm broke. And to get a flight from Arizona to New York is like $1,000. So gotta earn those airline points. My dad is actually accumulating a lot of airline points, so maybe next year I can steal those. Then we're gonna get into my YouTube goals. If you haven't noticed, my last video I did a different thumbnail, and then this video I have the same kind of theme of thumbnails. I've really struggled with thumbnails the past year, and I didn't know what to do, and then I talked to someone who does social media marketing, and they told me what I needed to fix and how I should be editing my thumbnails, and I really like how we decided that I'm going to be editing my thumbnails from now on, so it's just gonna look prettier. I'm doing a whole revamp of my channel, not necessarily my intro and my outro, because I just did those in October and I love my intro and outro, and so that, and I love my banner and my picture, but mostly the layout of like my videos, and I want to make sure they all look pretty, so when you come it's aesthetically pleasing, because that's something that's really important to me, and I think it really helps a channel when it looks nice and it's not just like on my channel, which right now my channel is that. It's just a whole mess. And then the next one is upload consistently. I feel like I'm pretty consistent in my uploads, but I really want to start doing an upload schedule of Tuesdays and Fridays, because I really think that's plausible for me. I work from home, I go to school only 2 days a week across town, and then my other class is like 15 minutes away, and they're all in the morning, so it's very plausible for me to film 2 videos in one day and then edit them and upload them on Tuesdays and Fridays. If I don't upload a certain week, you can always find my Twitter. I'll put my Twitter right here, why I'm not uploading more than once in the week. Like, say I'm going to Disneyland, which I won't be uploading twice that week because I will be in Disneyland on Friday, so, or actually I'll be driving to Disney, so I won't have Wi-Fi. Makes sense. But I want to upload consistently and make sure I'm keeping content going up and just getting content out for you guys, because I think it's really important. The last and final goal for YouTube this year, and it's kind of a crazy goal, but I really think that we could make it happen, and I could hit it. I'm at like 203 subscribers right now, but by December of 2019 I want to be at 1,000 subscribers. I really want to try and do that. If I don't make it to that, it's totally fine, but like, I like to set high goals for myself, and I would really like to make it to 1,000 subscribers by December. So if you know someone that would like my content, let them know about my channel. And now we're getting into my writing goals, which I have a couple writing goals. The first goal is finish the publication of Dark Radiance, which is almost done. I have one last round of betas that I am doing, and then everything's formatted, everything's pretty, and it looks good in a PDF. The only thing I'm waiting for is for a cover design, and I really want this certain person to cover design, or company I should say, but they are on a wait list, or they're like not doing cover designs right now. I don't exactly know what's going on, but I'm kind of waiting to hear back from them, because I sent them an email earlier this week, and I don't know if I just should figure out a different route to cover design or what, but I have a very specific kind of vision, and also just I don't want it to be cheesy, and I don't want to make it myself, so that's the only thing holding me back. So that's a goal, to finish publication and find a cover designer, because I want to get this book out into the world as soon as possible. And then the next goal is to finish the novella set that goes with Dark Radiance, and also the second book in the series. They both have names. I love all the books in the series names, just to let you know, but I'm not releasing those yet because I like to keep a little bit of secrecy in my life. Did I just wink at the camera? Who am I? the next goal is to begin the publication process of both of those stories because I want to get those out into the world at ASAP. The next goal I'm very excited about. I want to start my retelling work in progress. I have had this idea for probably like 6 months now. I really want to do it. I'm so excited to do it, but I've kind of put it off because I need to finish the Dark Radiance series. I just need to finish that because if I start this retelling, I'm gonna forget about Dark Radiance, and then once Dark Radiance comes out, people are gonna be like, where's the second one? And I'm gonna be like, I don't know, right next to my retelling that I've written all the way through. But I just am really excited to start this. It's a really fun retelling. I'm not going to tell you what I'm retelling, but everyone that I have told about it is really excited to know the details. It has to do with Greek mythology, if that gives you any clues. The next thing is be more consistent with my writing. I just want to be more consistent. I feel like I'm pretty consistent. I did take a break in December, but I want to make sure I'm writing a good amount of words every day. I'm editing, I'm just doing all the things that a writer should be doing in the day, and I feel like I've kind of been slacking off with that, so I just want to be more consistent and give myself a goal of writing a certain amount of words each day. That way I can get to the retelling faster. And then the last goal of my writing 2019 goals is to be more active in the writing community. I feel like I'm pretty active in the community, but I don't feel like I have a lot of friends. I have a couple friends that I have met this year that I really connect with, and I think that they're amazing, but I'd love to make more. I kind of am a hermit, and I don't make friends, and I don't do the things that I should to make friends and put myself out there. So I want to put myself out there more in the writing community and just make some friends and maybe attend an author event or do something like that. I would really love to set up an author retreat or do something fun like that. I always see the author retreats going around, and I really want to be a part of it. So if anyone wants to invite me to an author retreat or a writing retreat, I'd like to go. I'd like some friends, please. So yeah, I just want to be more active in the writing community, especially on Instagram and Twitter and YouTube, and just, yeah. I don't have any more to say about that. I'm getting embarrassed. But if you have a writing retreat that you want to invite me on, I'm cool. I'll bring chocolate and wine. So those are all my 2019 goals. I'm sure I will have more as the year goes on, but right now I am really excited for 2019. As I said, it's going to be an unstoppable year, and we are all going to just learn and grow and be amazing, not only in life but as writers as well. I just can't wait to see what 2019 holds in store for me and you guys. So let me know down below your 2019 goals, or just a goal that you have in general life, so I can know and I can reply and we can talk about our goals. Also, if you like this video, hit that red subscribe button and the bell next to it so you're notified every time that I upload, and give this video a thumbs up so I know that you liked it, and I can do kind of more goal, maybe monthly goals or like annual goals. I can do more goal-oriented content. I will see you next time in Wonderland, loves. Bye.